I know, yeah. Had the opportunity to get away from Surfright a little earlier than normal, so figured I'd come and join you guys. How are you doing today? Alright, sounds good. Be a fun one. Hi. Are you recording? Yeah, I just clicked it on just to make sure. Okay. We'll go to roll call then.
I'll go ahead and open this December 4th, 2013 agenda. Oceanside City Council, Harbor District, and CDC. Roll call, please.
Mayor Wood.
Here.
Councilmember Kern. Here. Councilmember Feline. Here. Councilmember Feller. Here. And Ms. Sanchez is absent at the present moment.
City Attorney, please.
Thank you. Council meet in closed session to discuss item 1, conference with labor negotiator involving Oceanside Police Officers Association and the Oceanside Police Management Association. Item 2, conference with the legal counsel on the initiation of litigation in the matter of one case. And item 2B, significant exposure to litigation in the matter of one case.
We can have somebody. I said it's no mic and it's on.
Oh. Does it work?
Can we get started, Misty? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and open the agenda for December 4th, 2013. First part, consent calendar, please. After a roll call, please.
Mayor Wood,
Here.
Councilmember Kern, Councilmember Feline, Councilmember Feller, and Deputy Mayor Sanchez is absent.
She indicated she's sick and wouldn't be here. Thank you. With that, can we have the first item, please?
Yes, consent calendar items 3 through 8. Item number 9 has been removed from the agenda, and then we have item number 10, which is on the agenda.
Move approval for the balance.
Thank you very much. And we have a second, please. Any things from the audience?
No public.
Council members, any wish to be pulled? If not, please vote.
Motion approved 4-0.
Thank you very much. Item number 11, when we get a chance.
Item number 11 is adoption of a resolution to certify and approve the hiring of William Marquis as a part-time hourly extra help consultant assistant effective January 7, 2014 in an amount not to exceed $26,000 during the calendar year 2014 to fill a critically needed position to provide assistance to the Property Management Division in completing real property-related projects.
Thank you very much. With that, Doug, good evening.
Good afternoon,
You bet.
Mayor, members of the City Council. Doug Eddow, Real Estate Manager, City of Oceanside. The item before you is a request to adopt a resolution to certify and approve the hiring of William Marquis. Bill has been with the city for over 30 years, mostly with property management. He possesses unique knowledge in regard to a bunch of specific projects that have not yet culminated or closed. Most important being the San Luis Rey River project, which I believe Congress appropriated in the late 60s, and that is still not yet concluded. There are myriad of documents that need to be reviewed and presented to the Corps, and that's one of the major projects that we need to have Bill's unique knowledge to help us finish the project on. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Public?
No public on this item.
Council, we'll come back to you, but first off, let me get this right. Doug, if we don't hire him, you'll have to do twice as much work?
More than that, sir.
Thank you. And with that, Councilmember Kern, please.
Do we make him stay till the completion of the project, so he'll be like 135 years old by the time it's all done? I don't think your mic's on.
No
Your
mic.
mic's not on, Doug. You're off the record there.
I'm sorry. Honorable Mayor, Councilmember Kern, I don't know when the project is going to end, but I know that we still have a lot of work to do in order to have that finalized.
Move adoption.
I'll second, and I hope he's listening. I think his services have been invaluable over the years, and just because he's got that history, I mean, this is probably a pretty easy solution for your shorthandedness there. So, thank you.
I see no other input, unless there's something from the city manager or city attorney.
I was going to say that the appointment is not to exceed 960 hours, and it's limited to no more than 26,000, so that should address your issue.
Thank you. With that, please vote.
Motion approved 4-0.
Thank you very much. With that, let's go to closed session report, city attorney.
Thank you. The council met in closed session to discuss the status of labor negotiations involving the Oceanside Police Officers Association and the Oceanside Police Management Association. There's no reportable action at this time. Council also met to discuss the initiation of litigation in the matter of one case. Again, there was discussion and direction, but no reportable action at this time. Council also met to discuss significant exposure to litigation in the matter of one case. Again, that was discussed, direction was provided, the action is not reportable at this time.
Thank you. With that, could you also do item 21 and 22, please?
Item 21 is the adoption of an ordinance of the City of Oceanside amending Chapter 6 and Chapter 11 of the Oceanside City Code by the adoption of the 2013 editions of the California Administrative Building, Fire, Plumbing, Mechanical, Electrical, Energy, Residential, Historical, and Green Building Codes.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, anybody on this item?
No public on this item.
Thank you. Council, any issues? If not,
Move adoption.
Second.
second. No further. Let's please vote.
Motion approved 4-0.
Mr. City Attorney, 22, please.
Item 22 is the adoption of an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Oceanside for Zone Amendment ZA 13-7, amending Articles 41 and 43 of the Oceanside zoning ordinance to allow automatic time extensions for discretionary permits other than tentative maps that are valid on the date this ordinance becomes effective.
Thank you very much.
No public on
No
this item.
public.
Move adoption.
Second.
Thank you. Please vote.
Motion approved 4-0.
Before I move on, I want to ask Councilmember Kern, item 20, is that when you do it later?
Well, we'll do it right after presentations.
Okay, I didn't know if they want to do it early or not. Thank you very much. With that, I'm afraid we're going to have to hear from us on council reports.
Yeah. That's that.
Item number 12 is Mayor Wood.
Well, it's a time of the year that I think the entire council goes to more meetings, events, committees, Christmas parties, menorah lightings, you name it, we've been there. So it's one of those times of the years. But other than that, it's Pearl Harbor Remembrance coming up on Saturday, December the 7th. Remember that. Also, tomorrow night, the holiday tree lighting. That's tomorrow, downtown Oceanside, in front of the Regal Theater. It's at the same time we have the street fair down there, so it should be a good evening. We got some special VIPs lighting the tree tomorrow night. You're all welcome. It's a holiday rush, so everybody out there be careful. I'm not going to go over all the issues and locations I went. It bores me to think about all of them I went. So I just would say I went to some nice things, ate a lot of food, had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you all had the same. That's all I have.
Councilmember Feline.
Thank you. As the mayor mentioned, a lot of invitations, a lot of events, but I just want to point out a tremendous success once again for our turkey trot, and it's putting Oceanside on the map, and wish everyone a happy holiday season, a happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Kwanzaa.
And Kwanzaa too.
Councilmember Feller.
Thank you. We've done all the things that have been mentioned as well, but mixed in with that, we have 30 birthdays a year in our family, so just since the last meeting we've had 2. One was for Mariah, who is now 9, and today is her little brother Brandon's birthday, and he's 3, so this will be nice to have this meeting over relatively early and get home for part of the party. So on the turkey trot, I mean, it just never ceases to amaze me the number of people. There were over 6,000 runner walkers in the race that was that started at 9 o'clock, or 8:30, and it was that was the 5K, the 2,500 in the first race, and it's just unbelievable when you stand and look at that crowd goes by for a half an hour as they start. So a lot of people in downtown Oceanside, and I think a lot of people get a chance to see what we've done down on the Strand and on Pacific Street, and some of the things that are really good. And these people maybe end up being residents of Oceanside. So we had a great Thanksgiving. I started a diet on Sunday, and I hope nobody tries to feed me candy for the next few weeks, months, years. Quit laughing, Mr. City Manager. We just get fed everywhere we go, and it's a crime. Anyway, thank you.
Councilmember Kern.
Yeah, I only weighed 150 pounds when I started this job. No, actually, Councilmember Feller, I didn't see your times posted for the turkey trot. Do you want to tell us how quickly you did it?
Well, I did do the turkey trot. I started dead last, and I greeted about 3,000 runners that were coming back from Wisconsin. Back
The other direction.
to come in the other direction. And by the time I got to Wisconsin, there was nobody there, and I happened to know the shortcut to get to the Strand from there. And so I went that direction, and it worked out great. I mean, I finished before all those 3,000 that were going the other direction. So.
And I'm sure they're all amazed. How did you get there so quick?
Yeah, I said, you didn't see me go by?
Thank you. I have nothing to report. The other thing I was going to talk about the home holiday tour, but Ashley's here, and I don't want to steal her thunder for the presentation, so I will defer that till later.
Later?
I'm done.
Okay. I mean, you didn't want it until after 5, correct? Yeah. Thank you. What reason I'm asking is, I'm sorry, we're a short agenda, as you can imagine, for the holiday season. We still have the 5 o'clock meeting, but I have to adjourn now until 5 o'clock, so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have some things that have to be after 5. We'll adjourn until 5 o'clock. Thank you.
Well, showtime.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Second part of the City Council meeting. We'll get started right now. Some presentations at the beginning, and we move on to the rest of the council agenda. So with that, Mr. Clerk, I'll start the second half. Let's do another roll call for information, okay?
Mayor Wood.
Here.
Councilmember Kern.
Here.
Councilmember Feline. Councilmember Feller.
Here.
And Ms. Sanchez is absent and called prior to alert us as to that being the case.
Thank you. With that, Valerie, you take it from there.
Yes, if you would all please stand at this time for the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance. And tonight leading us in the invocation is our City Clerk, Zach Beck, who is also the youth pastor for Gateway Community Church.
Let's bow our heads. We come here today to say thank you. We live in a unique city, diverse backgrounds, different beliefs, yet we come here to gather as one body seeking guidance, wisdom, and discernments for the decisions that have to be made this evening. So we pray for the various council members right now, for Mayor Wood, for Mr. Kern, Mr. Feline, and Mr. Feller, for the decisions we make here to be honoring to your city. We say these things in your name. Amen.
Leading us this evening in our Pledge of Allegiance, we have the following individuals and youth from the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians. And at this time, we'd like to call forward the following pledgers. Max Moran, Jr., Trent Moran, Emma Fosselman, Rachel Fosselman, Robert John Fosselman, Megan Beltran, Jordan Beltran, Paul Staley, Paige Staley, Jack Staley, and Max Staley.
You've got it.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A little photo op here, so let's kind of punch in a little tighter for it and get us all in. Move together, move together, move together.
Now at this time, we'd like to call the adults forward. With us tonight, we have Mel Vernon, we have Mary Lou Beltran, Dolly Staley, Claire Fusat Guy, Roberta Estrada, Ben and Sally Garcia, Bobby Beltran, Max Moran, Marlene and PJ Fosselman. Proclamation in honor of National American Indian Heritage Month. Whereas the history and culture of our great nation have been significantly influenced by American Indians and indigenous peoples. And whereas the contributions of American Indians have enhanced the freedom, prosperity, and greatness of America today. And whereas the customs and traditions of American Indians are respected and celebrated as part of a rich legacy throughout the United States. And whereas during this month we celebrate our commitments to respect and preserve the rich Native American traditions. And whereas Native American Awareness Week began in 1976 and recognition was expanded by Congress and approved by President George Bush in August of 1990, designating the month of November as National American Indian Heritage Month. And whereas in honor of National American Indian Heritage Month, community celebrations, as well as numerous cultural, artistic, educational, and historical activities have been planned. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Jim Wood, Mayor of the City of Oceanside, do hereby proclaim this month as National American Indian Heritage Month and urge all citizens to observe it with appropriate programs, ceremonies, and activities.
So this young lady will give you the mic, the whole
Yeah, thank you all. And it's good to say better late than never. We're in December because of schedules that we've all had. But I'd like to thank the City of Oceanside and the council and the mayor and everyone that's from the community, that our community, the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians, and all the Native people that are here in the local communities. Thank you for the blessings we all have and share of this in this area. And also, of course, acknowledging that we do have our powwow the second weekend in June, which is an intertribal. And if you have the chance, come on down and share some goodwill with us. And on that, I'd like to give the mayor a little surprise package. For the last couple of years, we've been giving him an abalone shell and some sage, and we probably realize he probably doesn't smoke that sage in his office, but the time for him at the odd, we got a CD, so he can listen to that native flute music, and maybe it'll help that positive spirit that we all need so much to get in there. But don't listen to it too long because you might fall asleep, so you just get it just a little bit at a time. Well, thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
First off, ladies and gentlemen, certainly we are honored to have the tribals in this whole area. I've gone out to the chairman's gathering, had 19 tribes out there. It's very interesting, very impact on the entire community of San Diego. But more than that, besides the music in the summertime, the tribal get-togethers and the performances are a real heritage to our area. Mel, I know you're always involved in it, but something that other people don't know, he has a band, and he does wonderful with that band around the community. A little more modern music than Indian, like kind of my era, 60s and 70s, but anyhow, he's wonderful at that. But also in his room today, people that really impact the city of Oceanside, and some of the names are in some of our buildings, especially for the school district. So we know that, and we thank them all for being here. And yes, I will listen to this. That's very nice of you. And as for the bandana, that's for covering up the bald spots that I'm starting to get. And I have a nice big solar panel coming in the back part of it. I don't know where that came from, but anyhow, folks, God bless you all for being part of our community and making it what it is. So we thank you. And the heritage, not only from all of you, but some of the history and names are part of our city forever. So God bless you. I think she's going to try to get one picture for all of us together, but I think she's going to say, kind of squeeze it in so we can get some of the people in there. Mel, you get up front. And I'm going to get in the back where they... Let's get all the good-looking guys in the back. Okay. We're here. Yeah, get them in here. Somebody can't see the camera. You can't see the camera, you can't see you.
Okay, so big smile. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do one more.
San Diego, they don't have night.
I
see that on TV, yeah, I see it on TV at night.
Thank you all again. I appreciate it. You know, it's hard to say. It's 1 year, I guess. It goes by fast. Thank you all for being part of it.
For our next presentation, we have Pet of the Month, and representing the San Diego Humane Society's North Campus, we have Liz Johnson from the Volunteer Engagement Program.
Thank you. Hello everyone. I would like to introduce you to Delilah. Delilah is a 1-year-old spayed female rabbit. She came to us a couple of weeks ago as a stray, and unfortunately her owners were never able to be located. So we had her spayed, and we got her vet exam, and we got her microchipped, and now she's all ready to find a new forever family. She's very, very sweet, very cuddly, but she's also playful. So we have volunteers that take our rabbits into play yards that we have, and she will spend hours running back and forth and doing something called a binky, which rabbits do as an expression of joy. It's a little hop and kick to the side at the same time. So she's very playful, and she likes her toys too, and she is litter box trained. Her adoption fee is $25. Yeah. Take two. And in addition to our wonderful adoptable animals, we are currently looking for people interested in volunteering. We're training our newest group right now, but we'll be open for applications again on January 3rd. So if anyone is considering joining a volunteer corps for a New Year's resolution, we look forward to receiving your application. And if you're interested in Delilah or our volunteer program, we can be reached at 760-757-4357, or our website is sdhumane.org. Thank you.
Outstanding mascot for some school in the area. Just looking out in the audience just in case. And why are they all laughing in the front row? Good mascot.
The teacher takes responsibility.
Yeah, it's true. The teachers have to take responsibility. But a couple of things. I go down every so often and walk through right near the airport, the facilities they have, beautiful for cats and bunnies down there. Walk down, go through it, look at what you have. Great selections, already been taken care of for everything, and all the needs are out down there too. I noticed your little shop down there. You have all the food and all the other trinkets that you'd want for them. So that's one. Then Humane Society for the dogs, outstanding place to walk through, plus 2.6 acres of off-leash park for big side and small animal side. So if you haven't been there, it's really nice, a gathering point. Thank you. And I think before you leave, we'll make sure that some of the teachers get a closer look at this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, picture.
Photo op.
Want to let her down, let her go wild.
Yeah, we'll never catch her.
I know. Thank you. I think the second row would probably be willing to pick it up.
At this time now, we have a proclamation for Educator of the Year, Christina DeSanto, and we'd like to call her forward at the very beginning. And with her tonight is her mom, Pamela DeSanto, Associate Superintendent of the Oceanside Unified School District, Dr. Coleman, Martin Luther King Jr. Principal, Dr. Ron Periloff, and Chavez Principal, Mrs. Eileen Frazier.
I think that bunny would fit right in with this group.
Proclamation in honor of Christina DeSanto. Whereas Christina DeSanto is an exceptional educator and English language development leadership teacher at Chavez Middle School, who has dedicated her life to the education of our children, enriching their lives and contributing greatly to our Oceanside community. And whereas the California League of Middle Schools Educator of the Year Award is given annually to 11 educators, representing regions throughout the state of California, who exemplify educational excellence and have made significant efforts in implementing critical education reform to our middle schools. And whereas Christina DeSanto, an energetic educator for 18 years, was ultimately selected by the CLMS panel as the winner from Region 9, consisting of San Diego and Imperial counties, after being nominated by her principal, Mrs. Eileen Frazier. And whereas Christina DeSanto was awarded Educator of the Year at the 2012 annual CLMS conference and honored for her extraordinary work in encouraging her students so much that they quickly tested out of the program. CLMS acknowledged Christina's strong leadership and ability to motivate students from diverse backgrounds, such as through innovative weekly lunchtime activities, including everything from rock bands to motivational speakers and acrobats. And as the lead teacher for an after-school program serving students with low GPAs, working with instructional aides and avid college tutors to help students become independent learners. And whereas in addition, Christina received the 2013 California Association of Directors of Activities Service Award for her region and was again honored at the CADA State Convention that was held in San Diego this past March. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Mayor Jim Wood, on behalf of the City of Oceanside, do hereby proclaim December 4th, 2013 as Christina DeSanto Day in celebration of her wonderful and excellent work with the children of Oceanside. Oh my God! This is for the next one? This is one.
This mic is for you.
Oh, I love being a teacher, and actually I'm just moved schools, so I was at Chavez, and now I just got kind of a promotion. Thank you, Jen Coleman. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Dr. P. So now I'm at King, which is where I actually started my teaching career in California. So I feel very honored to be part of this amazing machine we have in Oceanside. I feel really privileged to work with amazing leaders and fantastic teachers. So the kids are a bonus. Really, they're the bonus because they're just phenomenal. So I'm really proud and I'm honored, and I've never had a day. I'm so excited. Thank you.
It was a big loss for us to lose Christina. She knows that. I cried the day that he stole Christina from us. But she is an amazing person, awesome teacher. Kids are very motivated to be in her class, and I'm just grateful to know this young lady. She is awesome at everything that she puts her mind to, and I really love you, and I appreciate all that you do for our students here in Oceanside.
Thank you.
I'm just really honored to even be here. In her presence. And I was just telling Mr. Kern here that Christina seems to be honored every year as a teacher of, and I don't say that in jest. I mean, she does a phenomenal job, and her name is always coming up as one of our top teachers, and I'm really proud of her, and we're just lucky to have her in our district.
Yes, I am the one that stole her. We are thrilled to have her as part of our Lion family. As she said earlier, she originated at King, and we're happy to have her back. She fits in more than nicely. I can't find the word to describe how she fits in. She's been such a boost to not only our morale and our spirit, but just the work ethic and the stuff that we get done. Kids love her, our staff loves her, and she's just an amazing spirit to be around. So thanks for even inviting me.
Thank you very much for being such a big part of Oceanside, so we appreciate that too. Now, Principal Frazier there knows that she'll be in the picture too. That's why she nominated you, I'm sure. Let's hear for him, please.
And for our final presentation this evening, we'd like to call forward to the podium Ashley Simpkins from the Friends of the Library regarding the upcoming Holiday Home Tour.
Let's see if I paid attention when Luigi was talking. Oh, started? All right. Okay. City Council, Mayor Wood,
Councilmember Kern, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me talk about the holiday home tour today. First, I want to tell you what the Friends of the Library do, in case someone in here doesn't know. Founded in 1971, we're a 501c3 nonprofit. We raise, at the moment, we're at $100,000 and more per year that we give to the library in the form of books and materials, and we support the children and adult programs, including literacy, summer reading. We just had an American music series that went over really well in the community. We were really excited about it. Our biggest fundraiser every year, bar none, is the Holiday Home Tour and Gift Boutique. This year it will be December 15th, from 10 to 4 is the Holiday Home Tour. We have 5 amazing Oceanside homes. One is directly on the beach and is ultra modern. One is a historical villa-style home that's absolutely beautiful, full of antiques and ecological upgrades. These homes run the gamut, and they're absolutely beautiful. There are 2 bonus stops, the Succulent Garden Cafe, where somebody...
Ashley, you have to talk into the mic, otherwise they can't pick it up.
Where you can pick up a free succulent. And then one is the California Surf Museum. You get free admission for the day. Also that day we have the Holiday Gift Boutique open until 5 o'clock. You can get gifts for everyone on your list from lots of local vendors, decorations, ornaments, jewelry, etc. It will be amazing. The vendor fee is $25 if you have something to sell. So we'll also have lots of entertainment. We'll have kids dancing, adults playing acoustic guitar, lots of entertainment all day long, and food vendors. We also have the silent auction and opportunity drawing. You can win huge prizes like a vacation to Hawaii or a vacation to Lake Tahoe or a skydiving trip, or small prizes like local gift certificates for the coaster or gift baskets or local restaurants, all kinds of great prizes. And for the Holiday Gift Boutique is free, but if you want a ticket to the Holiday Home Tour, they're only $20. I have them here with me. They look like this. You can buy one from me after this presentation, or you can buy tickets at the library, or you can actually, this year, you can buy them online at oplfriends.org. There's a link where you can buy them. If you follow us on Facebook or Twitter, I'm constantly updating and constantly providing new information about the exciting additions that we've made to the fundraiser this year. So thank you very much for your time, everyone, and we hope to see you there.
So, Jack, you're going to try to get the skydiving tickets?
That's why I'm on this diet, so that I can get down to the weight limit that they will allow on the plane. So.
Okay. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate it. It's a great event. I hope everybody can come to that. I have a vested interest in it since my wife is the Vice President of Friends of the Oceanside Public Library, so she will be there. I will be there at 6 o'clock the night before, schlepping tables. So anybody who wants to come to the library the night before at 6 o'clock and help me set up, I'd appreciate it too. So anyway, thank you, Ashley. I don't know if there's any other comments from council members, but I'm done.
Anybody else have answers? Thank you very much. Mr. Clerk, item number 18, please.
Item 18 is request to speak by Ms. Kathy Nichol regarding the tree lighting and holiday markets.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Always good to see you.
First, I want to wish everybody a happy holidays.
Thank you.
We have not had a market for a couple weeks, so it rained the week before Thanksgiving, but I hope everybody came back nice and plump like myself on Thanksgiving. My name is Kathy Nichol. I work for Main Street Oceanside, and I volunteer for a lot of different organizations, but I came down to talk about a few things. Main Street Oceanside will be holding markets for all 4 Thursdays in December and January 2nd. The day market is from 9 to 1. Great place to get fresh produce for all of your holiday makings, fresh wreaths and flowers to decorate your home, and a little bit of shopping, and of course, yummy food. And of course, the night market, Sunset Market, our holiday gift market. It kicks off the holiday season with, of course, the holiday tree lighting, which is tomorrow. And the mayor will be coming down with Santa on our fire truck, so I'm pretty excited about that. We will have lots of crafts, food, the slide, trekkless train, carriage rides, and other activities during before and after the actual tree is lit, which is at 6 p.m. And of course, I always talk about the holiday gift market as one-stop shopping. Why go to the mall? The market has it all. So we hope to see you down at the market. That's 5 to 9 p.m. We have 48 hot food, 25 prepackaged desserts, nuts, sauces, and lots of shopping every Thursday night from 5 to 9. And of course, a great place to get your holiday wreaths. I get mine there every year. I'm from Michigan, need to smell that fresh greenery. So I get 3 of them and I put them throughout my home to remind me of home during the holidays. And of course, all the information is on our website for the market. We have a special one, sunsetmarket.com, but you can go to mainstreetoceanside.com and find out about not just the markets, but other things that are happening in the downtown. One of the key things is the Mission Avenue improvement that's going on presently. The information is on our website. We also send out email newsletters every week concerning upcoming events and also information about our monthly meeting where we get updates from city officials on things that are going on in the downtown. This year, our organization that we are collecting toys for is Solutions for Change. You can drop off toys at our office. Our office is at 701 Mission Avenue, directly across from the Bank of America. And of course, I hope to see you tomorrow at, I think this is our 7th annual tree lighting, so that's pretty fabulous. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate it. And it is a great evening. Please, anybody.
I was, Kathy, could you, that tree that we're lighting tomorrow, what kind of tree is that?
A big one. Christmas. I'm supposed to say a holiday. I'm supposed to say a holiday tree, but it is a Christmas tree, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Nice answer, a big one.
It is the same question.
Kathy, we got some special people coming to light the tree too, and their wives. And I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Great evening now. It might be a little cool with the weather, but that kind of reminds you of the holiday season. So we'll see you all down there tomorrow night.
Thank you, sir. I did forget to bring up one thing. There are events that are going on Oceanside. We always forget that the boat parade is going on in the harbor, and I try to go to that every year, so hope to see you down there.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, other than item 19, I think, public?
Item number 19 is our last item. We have one member of the public wishing to speak on this item, Mr. McHale. I apologize for the incorrect pronunciation of the last name, but Nietelschber may come forward at this time to speak.
Good evening.
Good evening. Human life and public safety, we all know, important for everybody. North County Transit Authority and OTC is part of Oceanside City. The image of Oceanside City, not only for its citizens, but across the board of the North County of San Diego, very important. Just 3 days ago, only 3 days ago, a driver of one of the Breeze buses get out of the bus with the knife, running after senior citizen, disabled person, who has to run from him and end up on the street where the cars are running, many of them, and he almost got killed. Some of the drivers called police, filed report. Executive Director Matthew Tucker is quite aware of the situation. Council member Gary Phelan also is the part and member of the board, and I would like to send a simple message. Save the life. Save the life and protect life. Senior citizen, disabled person on the streets of your city, of this country. Today that driver, reckless driver, dangerous driver, mentally malicious, he was trying to kill senior disabled citizen. Tomorrow, like it was before, one of the drivers from the company running the breeze buses killed innocent woman. And it can happen to our children and grandchildren. Yes, I know. It happened on the streets of Carlsbad. But, those county transit authorities, OTC, is part of your city, part of your business, part of your image. And the image at this time shattered in my eyes. I came to this country about 25 years ago. I lived in the United States.
I'm sorry.
Across the board.
Your time's up, sir, so wind it down. Thank you.
Thank you very much for opportunity to present before you, Honorable Council and Honorable Mayor, the most important issue, safety, human life. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No further public on this item?
And have I covered everything except closing?
Yes.
I'm double checking here. I'm going to do something really nice early. I'm going to adjourn this meeting to Wednesday, December 18th at 2 p.m. here in the City Council chambers. Have a happy holiday. Be safe. Enjoy. Be down at the Christmas tree lighting tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Good night. That's all. Thank you all.